Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's Friday market wrap up. A couple quick things. So I am now a Bybit affiliate. So if you go ahead and use my referral link, you get more rewards than you otherwise would have. Okay, by depositing and trading, there's multiple benefits that come with it. So that's pretty cool. In addition, I'm going to be launching a MemoryLock website where I can sort of, have more control over my brand. Just has like a one-stop shop sort of a thing. I'm also going to recreate a video intro for my market update videos and do a whole rebranding. If some of you have noticed with my Twitter and my YouTube and the Discord, I have been doing a little bit of updating here and there and stuff. So keep an eye out for that coming out here. So we'll have kind of a one-stop shop for all things MemoryLock, just to keep it tight and contained. So moving on to our Friday market wrap up, we're going to take some time to just quickly run through all this. So we took out this 30-minute high here. All right, so let's backtrack for a second. Basically, this channel here, we have been slaying this channel. So I called the channel here. This is when I made it, right? And this was Saturday morning. I did short this. I finally hit my take profits here, longed here, take profit at the midline, right? Another long opportunity here, another cut at the midline. Took here, profit here, profit here. This one short again here, take profit here, long again, take profit, and again another short and another take profit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades in total just from this range. It has been so easy. There couldn't be any easier money than this. It is so simple. Okay, so in the live stream earlier today, oh, and just for total transparency, I actually got caught in this bear trap here. So I did not long this. I missed this move up, and I actually got stopped out on this move up right here. So my intention was, if we had this deviation here, I doubt we'd get a second deviation. And we did. We actually had a second and a third deviation before then this move up. So this was a bear trap. I did get caught in it, and it's okay. At the end of the day, the simpler trade would have been what? And to simply trade the range, look to take out the highs, and that's what we can do moving forward here. So something, as I'm looking at this chart here, hopefully I got these marked out. I do. So we can see that these are all the highs to be, or all of the lows and high to be taken out. As we can see that there are a lot more lows than there are highs. We had this move up here earlier in the day. I had a live stream, and I called for a sweep of the highs. I actually thought we would just go to here. So BTC, again, exceeded my expectations. We took out this 30-minute candle high here. Got the move up. And as soon as, if we go down to a 15-minute time frame, we could see there was a massive rejection on this 15-minute candle. And then again here and here. So this would have been a great area to short and then trade it back down to the mid-range. Right? So that was today. And earlier, like I said in the live stream, I was calling for a move up. Again, BTC somewhat exceeded my expectations, but nonetheless, the channel held. My theory is that it's Friday. Typically over the weekend, we have sideways price action. So I wouldn't expect on a Friday evening to have a massive breakout. So when I saw this pump, it was a pretty big red flag for me. And, it gave a really great short opportunity. So all of that in the live stream, and also updating in the Discord as well. So if you were paying attention, that this would have been, a great short opportunity for you. Zooming out a little bit here, I do think that it's likely, I would say it's more likely than to get a sweep of the lows at the very least, and maybe continue to trade the channel, or otherwise get this move down that we've sort of been looking for. And again, this was really the zone that I've been looking at for quite some time. These two zones here, as you can see, it has been a little bit. So you know, if we do get that move down, this is kind of where I would start looking to open up some long positions. But again, as I've said many times, I'm not doing limit orders simply for this reason here. There's a lot of volatility. I'm going to stick with market orders. So if we do get the sweep at the lows, some kind of a back test, move down here, and we find support, great. I'll look the long here with my stop loss here. If we simply fall through, okay, no problem. I'll look to, you know, long further on there. And we did take a look at one last thing, just looking at an impulse wave to the upside, looking at a 1, 2, 3, and I'm looking to put in a 4 and then a 5. Some people might consider this a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I personally don't like that. It's a lot more clear if we, you know, take a look at the weekly time frame. You know, you can see that this is a 1, 2, 3. We're looking for a 4 and then, you know, our eventual 5, right? So if you want to take a look at more detail of my analysis on that, feel free to watch the live stream, but ultimately that's kind of what I have been looking at. So with Ethereum, on the other hand, there's a couple different things I'm looking at. Again, I'm looking to put in some degree of a wave forward to the downside. I was hoping that ETH would also sweep the highs here, similarly to BTC. We did not get that. So there's a couple different channels that I've been looking at here. This one has been, again, really nice to trade. Long the bottom, short the top, essentially rinse and repeat. But we also have a we have an additional channel here on a lower time frame. We have this local downtrend, okay, which has been a really great to trade. So when you're in a downtrend, you favor the shorts over the longs. So, you know, long here, take profit at the midline, short, and, you know, continue to do so, rinse and repeat as per our trading. I did long here. Looking down on a lower time frame, what I did was, and I posted all of this live in the Discord, I drew out this range. We'll go down to a 15-minute time frame. I drew out this range here, and I did it right here. Okay, so when we got this move down and we held the bottom of the range here, I longed. I took profit here, and then I actually, let me remember this right. I took profit here. I did not ladder in more, and the reason why was because I wanted a retest of the 618, which was here. So then price came to the mid-range, moved up, so now we moved the 618 here. I took more profit here, and I actually shorted this. Took profit at the midline, took profit at the bottom of the channel, saw the 618 hold. I longed here and traded this to take profit here. And then also, and this is where things get a little bit more fun. If we add that local downtrend, basically what I was looking at was this being a deviation of that downtrend. So when price broke back up here into this downtrend, and I'll go ahead and hide this just to show you, it allowed me to trade it back up to here, which is exactly what I did. And there was a gap at the time, and the gap was filled here. So we can see that there was a bit of a rejection there and then had continuation to the upside. So I did take some profit there, but I ultimately traded it all the way up here where I then closed my long. And then, you know, since then, again, it's just very simply respected the channel where you can, you know, short here and take profit at the midline and continue to do so, you know, time and time again. These channel trades are so great. And just for those of you who might not, you know, fully understand how they work or why it seems so easy, right? Well, the trick is being able to identify a channel early. But what you have to get is when you have a massive move up like this, price doesn't simply drop down or continue up. It goes sideways for a time. And these sideways channels can offer a lot of really great trades, and I know we've been really killing those in the Discord lately. So yeah, this was a really fun trade. This was kind of my big ETH trade of the week, and I know some of you caught on with that trade as well. So that was awesome, and we'll look for more trades coming up here. Keeping in mind these couple channels here. Again, like I said, I'm looking for a wave 4 potentially down here or as low as, you know, about 1400. So keeping these levels in mind and that general move in mind as well. We did do a little bit on LTC, again talking about some channels here as well, but I want to keep this video a little bit shorter, so we're just going to skip on to FTM because we had a pretty big we have a pretty big harmonic here that you could class this maybe as a shark that's been overextended, a bearish shark harmonic, or otherwise as a net star harmonic as well. You know, either one of the two would be fine. A Nen star, and it is slightly again overextended here, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. What really matters to me is that the fib time is nearly exactly to the day. So I did ladder in a little bit of shorts here. Because this is overextended, I would prefer that we don't take that high, but I'm going to give it the weekend until about Monday to see what price does here. And if we haven't taken, you know, the high by the end of the month or anything like that, I am definitely going to, you know, consider it. That's the high, it's in. We're going to trade the harmonic. For the harmonic to be invalidated, it's very tight. It would be above wave D. And basically, I would, you know, expect some sideways action here and, you know, some an eventual move down to about the 618 here at about 36 cents, 35, 36 cents, right? And possibly down to the 1-1. I think that this is a little bit overkill. I'm not going to look to trade that down to there, but you know, basically for me, I really like this zone to at the very least trade it down there, you know, and then either have continuation to the upside or maybe get that last target there. And one thing we covered too, I just want to go back to ETH. This bullish bat harmonic is exactly what we're seeing play out. And if you look at its targets, it falls directly in line with the weekly right here, this untapped weekly, also the 55-week EMA plus the harmonic target, right? So we would have a 1, 2, 3, 4, have our 5 here, some bearish divergences, and look to, you know, more or less kind of heavily short that zone. For me would be a really great short opportunity, in my opinion, you know, that could, you know, bring us back down to, well, we can look at some potential targets here. If we were just to, let's say it did go straight to the 618 here, you know, we would be looking at anywhere from 1300 to, you know, 1500. So looking at the significance of that move, you could trade it down for 17% up to, you know, 27%, which are pretty significant moves. I because I'm a little bit more bullish, I would opt for maybe the more, you know, 17% move down, which is still pretty incredible. If we were to see, you know, something kind of like this, get this move down, trade it back up, get up to here, kind of do something like this, and then, you know, fall back down to this zone, and potentially this zone here, right, before then having continuation to the upside. I think that would be massive opportunity. So, you know, again, just another harmonic I wanted to share because we had the one on FTM, just to show you guys how incredible, how powerful these harmonics can be. You can see that this one is playing out to a T so far. So I will be in and out of the Discord. You guys know I usually take the weekends off. Otherwise, Monday we will be back. I'll have some more actionable analysis to get some trades for that week. But the last couple of weeks have been great. I mean, other than getting caught in that bear trap, I would say that we've had a very successful couple weeks of trading. So we have a lot to look forward to with these harmonics and these upcoming trades here. So Stay tuned. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask in the Discord, and I will be happy to answer as I find time. Enjoy the rest of your night, guys, and enjoy your weekend.